This is Midland Station.
Midland Railway Station is the terminus of the Midland Line in Perth, Western Australia. It is operated by Transperth and is connected with feeder bus services that utilize the adjacent bus interchange and is also served by TransWA regional coach and rail services. In 1884, the Eastern Railway line was extended from Guildford towards Chidlow's Well, passing through the Midland area. This expansion facilitated development in the Hills region, improving access for timber and farm produce. While not the formal Midland Junction station, which opened later in 1886, this period was pivotal for the area's rail infrastructure. The original Midland Station opened on the 8th of October 1968 by Minister for Transport and Railways Ray O'Connor as a replacement for Midland Junction Station when the main Eastern Railway was being converted to dual gauge. It originally had 4 narrow gauge platform faces. Platform 1 at the southern side allowed through running services for regional trains towards Kalgoorlie, while platforms 2 to 4 were terminating tracks. In the 1990s, the tracks were removed from platform 4 at the northern side initially. A separate platform was provided for the standard gauge, approximately 150 meters away from the west. From the 18th of February 2001, the through-running platform 1 was converted to dual gauge to allow the Prospector and other future standard gauge trains to call at the main station. In the 2010s, the former Midland Redevelopment Authority had advocated the relocation of the station east to be in line with Cale Street, the site of the original Midland Junction station. The MRA also desired an extension of the Midland Line to Bellevue, which would take a primarily park and ride function to allow for the land around Midland Station to be redeveloped. There have been previous attempts to extend the line to Bellevue. As part of Metronet, Midland Station was to be demolished and replaced with a new station located to the east between Helena and Cale Streets. The relocation of the station was required to accommodate the extension to Bellevue, where a new railcar manufacturing facility is located. A multi-story car park with over 600 bays and a 12-stand bus interchange were planned to make use of the former station site. As part of the project, the level crossing at Helena Street was closed and replaced with a new crossing at Cale Street. Construction on the new station began on the 23rd of July 2023, with the last TransWA services to use the original Platform 1 was on the 24th of October 2024, with all standard gauge regional trains using a temporary platform located nearby. Between the 3rd of January and the 22nd of February 2026, all services on the Meriden Link and Prospector did not serve the station, with all services on the Avon Link service being temporarily extended to East Perth. This was due to the closure and dismantling of the temporary regional platform necessary for the final rail realignment. The old station closed on the 22nd of January 2026, followed by a 31-day shutdown of the Midland Line between Bassendean and Midland. The current Midland Station, as we see right now, opened on the 22nd of February 2026. The new station design will allow for terminating trains to continue east towards the new Bellevue Rail Depot when it opens. The new station saw 1,125,120 passengers in the 2013-14 financial year. The new station has 3 platforms, with Platform 1 being the TransWA regional platform for the Prospector, Meriden Link, and Avon Link, and Platforms 2 and 3 is for Transperth services on the Midland Line, even though Platform 3 is rarely used and it's mainly just Platform 2 most of the time. We are now in the new 12-stand bus interchange, while stand 7 is utilized for Trans-WA coach services to places like Geraldton, Esperance, or Kalbarri. Every other stand is used for normal transport routes, including school specials. The old bus interchange for the original Midland Station used to have a very interesting design, which was a roundabout which had 9 bus stands. That bus interchange closed on the Saturday of the 10th of May 2025, with the final bus being TP 3593 and Ellenbrook B8 on a 315 service. And then a new temporary bus interchange was opened on the 11th of May 2025 before most of the stands were removed on the 20th of December, I'm pretty sure, and was replaced with some stands using the new bus interchange, which we're walking through now, up until the 20th of February 2026. No, 21st of February, sorry, 2026. And then the full bus interchange, which is the one we're walking in right now, opened with all of the 12 stands operational. Let's go through all the 12 bus stands now. Stand 1 is a set-down only stand, as well as the train replacement to Perth 901. Stand 2 is for 313 to Jane Brook, as well as the 314 Jane Brook Circular and the 315 Stratton Circular. Stand 3 is to Swan View, which is Route 323, as well as 324 Jane Brook Circular, which is the anti-clockwise direction, and the 325 Stratton Circular, which is also the anti-clockwise direction, as well as the twice-a-day 326 Midvale Circular and the once an hour only 327 to Swan View. Stand 4 is for Route 320 to Mundary, which does have some extension towards Sawyers Valley, as well as the 328 to Chidlow, which also has extensions to Wooroloo and the furthest point on the network, which is Windowie. And stand 5 is for routes 307, 321, and 322, with the 307 going to Kalamunda bus station, and the very rare 321, which only has one service in the morning and one service late at night at 11:44, as well as the more frequent 322 to Glen Forest. So 321 also goes to Glen Forest as well. Stand 6 is for the High Wycombe routes 277 and 278, and then stand 7 is for, as I mentioned, the Trans-WA services. Stand 8 is for the Redcliffe routes 290 and 291. Stand 9 is for the 308 Viviash Circular, as well as the 310 to Ellenbrook Station. Stand 12 is for the circular via Melendon and Baskerville. And stand 10 is for the Whiteman Park routes for 358 and 359. And stand 11 is for the Midland Gate Shuttle 300, as well as school specials, and stand 12 is for the 301 to Midland Hospital.
And there's also a freight train over there. So Transperth train and freight train race. It's not even that long. Sadly though, I can't go on the Trans-WA platforms because it's been taped off up there, so I've just got to film it from here. And there it goes. Such a beautiful view of the station. I really like it from up here. Don't know what was going on with this train, but now it's late. It was supposed to already leave already, but no, it's only just arriving into the station. It's already flashing 1 minute, so very short change over time. Oh my god, bro. Typical Midland people. Having to delay the train by blocking the doors. Due to that disruption, now there's going to be a train on platform 3. It's a 2-car as well, and here it comes right now. Freight train. B12359. Interesting. time to go off topic here, but here is 2391. This is a Redcliffe bus, and the name change to Keolis happened around like 2 months ago. Wow, the stickers on the bus still say past transit, so I wonder when that would get changed.